China is around 5,000 years old, and that can feel pretty far away. But in this city, it feels like you can reach your hand out and touch it. This is Jincheng, China. This is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Oh my God. I'm in a village in China with an incredible history. First, check out this gorgeous canyon that runs through it. It's absolutely beautiful. I see a waterfall over there. It used to be super hard for villagers to get in and out of this village because there was no road, there was no tunnel. So in the 60s, villagers took matters into their own hands and started hand carving a tunnel. 30 years later, they finished. And due to this new road, this new tunnel, it brought a lot of new people to the village and thus brought a lot of money here. Now the villagers are doing pretty well for themselves. This place is so beautiful that people have come up here to paint. They're painting the canyon, the trees, the village, whatever they think is beautiful. What an incredible place. We're walking into the village and I just spotted a hawthorn tree. I've never actually seen a hawthorn tree before. This is so cool. I just found a table and villagers actually put corn and beans here to soak in the sun. This village is so beautiful. And it really feels like the villagers who live here know how to take care of themselves. They have their own chickens, they can dry their own corn and their beans, make their own food. That guy was cutting wood for what reason? I guess firewood. The driver is taking us to the tunnel right now. I'm so excited to see it. And actually in the tunnel, there's only room for one way of traffic. Only one car can fit. Whoa, and I see why you have to get a driver because the curves are wild. This is kind of scary, but he's definitely a professional. So here we go. We just finished in Xiago and we got a driver to bring us up to Wangmangling. I'm so excited. It's time to get some gear out my bag and get some fabulous shots. I'm kind of a crazy bag and travel girl. The right bag means everything to me, which is why I wanted to share with you guys my go-to travel bag recently, the tomtoc T66 28 liter, who is the sponsor of today's video. I love that it can easily go in my suitcase and there's a convenient handle to pick it up when I need to. I pack it full of clothes and my computer when traveling, and at my destination, I swap it out for shooting gear. Most backpacks I use with gear always cut into my back, and while walking or hiking, it really hurts. This one has a super cushioned back, so I never feel that way. And if the gear is heavy, the straps are wide and cushioned so it doesn't cut into my shoulders. No more bruises for me dealing with thin straps. And the buckle helps to distribute the weight better and make it become one with me. I also love this bag. It's water resistant, so I can take my computer with me and feel okay no matter the weather. Speaking of going out, there's a pocket for water, or in our case, a tripod that can easily be reached. And even if I do have to open the bag, getting gear is easy and fast with the way it opens, and also these cool pull tabs help you open it super fast and it doesn't break the zippers. And in general, this bag keeps me organized with all the different pockets and cool ways it opens. This bag surprised me because it feels high quality and it's affordable, something that feels almost impossible to get nowadays. Something else that feels impossible to get is a shot of a mountain today because it's so foggy, but we're going to try. Let's see what we can shoot. It's a sea of clouds up here. This is gorgeous. Totally incredible.
I keep thinking I've seen the most beautiful parts of China, and then I travel further and find something even more spectacular. Wangmangling took my breath away. It's a real-life representation of classic Chinese art, and its sea of clouds is something everyone should see at least once in their lifetime. The next day, we went to Huangcheng Xiangfu, a residence where you can touch and see history. It got its name because the emperor visited here twice. It was once home to Jincheng, who was a chief editor of the Kangxi Dictionary and a tutor to the Emperor Kangxi during the Qing dynasty. There's an inner and exterior portion. The inner complex was built in the Ming Dynasty, and the exterior was built in the Qing Dynasty, and is one of the largest residential complexes of both dynasties. The residence was built like a fortress, and the layout resembles a turtle, as it's believed that a feng shui master recommended this shape to bring prosperity and good fortune to the people who live there. The walls are thick, and the 30-meter Hushan Tower pierces the sky, its bricks still holding the weight of sieges and seasons. The inner Ming complex and Qing exterior show the essence of the Middle Kingdom, a culture where the past is never forgotten, but fused within the now.
It's raining pretty bad. It's lunchtime. That means it's time to eat something really good. Let's go. We really wanted to get the local experience. So we came to get some authentic Jincheng food here at this restaurant, and I'm already blown away because looking at the menu, all of the dishes range from about $2 to $4. I'm blown away. We just got all of our dishes. These are the most recommended, and we got 7 in total. First, the portion sizes are huge. Look at this one. My hand for scale is just massive. And the total is $22. This is way more affordable than Beijing and absolutely more affordable than the States. I'm in shock.
I'm stuffed. This food was amazing. I think my favorite was definitely the sticky rice because it's so sweet and they put so much fruit inside. But we definitely ordered too much, so we are going to pack it all up, bring the leftovers to the hotel, and keep exploring.
In the ancient city of Jincheng, history is carved in stone at the Taoist Guandi Temple. It's over 800 years old and is famous for its 8 stone-carved pillars that are incredibly intricate and detailed. To pray to Guan Yu here, first wash your hands, light the incense, do 3 bows, and say your wishes. We also saw the Jade Emperor at his temple, another Taoist temple that is over 900 years old. In addition to the emperor, you can also find very lifelike sculptures of deities, some even in Black Myth Wukong. It feels like every corner you turn in Jincheng, there is another incredible temple waiting to be explored. Would you like to see more temples in China, or have you seen some of these yourself?
Hey, this is cricket. Let me do it.
Now it's time to grab some dinner. We are getting some authentic Jincheng noodles. I'm so excited to try. We just got our noodles and our beef, and we paid 22 kwai, which is about $3. This is cheaper than us getting 2 milk teas. I live in a tier 1 city in Beijing, so things are going to be more expensive. So coming to Jincheng, which is a tier 4 city, I really wanted to live like a local. That's why I've been doing local things like riding the bus or getting local food at local spots or drinking with the locals drink. And I feel like life is just so affordable here. These noodles were $3, drinks are cheaper, parking is cheaper, riding the bus is cheaper, and sometimes even free like on the weekends. This place is really insane. I'm blown away. There's a statue of Guan Yu back here, and in Jincheng, I've seen him quite a lot, in temples, in shops. There's a reason. It's because he was a Shanxi local. He was from Yuncheng, but he killed a lot of bandits to help the villagers, and he had to flee, so he settled in Jincheng for about either 9 months or 2 years. The time is debated. If you know the true time, let me know in the comments. I finished everything. I rate it 10 out of 10 for the price and the taste. Totally insane. And I won't be getting a second bowl. 1 is definitely enough. 特别好吃。对对对，谢谢谢谢。拜拜拜拜。
We couldn't believe that getting into a park like this was free. This is the Dragon Horse Lake Park. It's huge and absolutely beautiful when lit up at night.
The pace of life here feels so much slower than Beijing. This is a weekday and so many people are out with their kids, families, young people, old people to see this beautiful park. The vibe here is perfect. It's amazing.
There was a show of iron flowers, which is a traditional Chinese firework method where molten iron is struck. And there were also Chinese opera singers doing Shangdang Bangzi opera. Life in Jincheng feels slow-paced. The nightlife full of things to do for all ages, and most importantly, it's affordable for all.
So many people act shocked when they see me. I guess they don't see too many foreigners here. They literally have to do like a double take.
It's time for us to go to the night market, which is where locals go to eat food and snacks. I'm honestly blown away by how busy Jincheng gets at night. People are selling things, they're cooking stuff, they're playing drums, they're dancing. It's really incredible to see. Beijing is not like this at all. When it gets late, everybody just disappears. There's a lady holding a sign. It says everything in this shop is 10 kuai. That's crazy.
I can't wait to try this. This is a $1 bowl of porridge.
Unique.
It is super unique. It's kind of salty, a bit sweet, crunchy because of all the stuff he added, and he put 2 really big spoonfuls of sugar in it. My kind of guy.
But it doesn't taste sweet.
Not that sweet.
It tastes hawthorn.
A perfect compliment from a Chinese person. 5 kuai, Chinese burrito. And it's really spicy.
In China, you can get your fortune told, but it's not like fortune telling in the West. It's based off of I Ching. I actually got my fortune told a few years ago, and it was actually pretty accurate. Let me know if you've gotten your fortune told where you live and how accurate it was. Whoa. I'm walking down a dark alleyway right now, and this is something I would not dare to do in the States. I would not feel safe, but in China, no matter where I've traveled, I always feel safe. I've seen tons of women walking around at night. It's insane. No matter where you are in China, it is so safe.
Jincheng keeps blowing my mind with how affordable it is, even the hotel room. We are spending about $50 a night, and it feels like a 5-star hotel. I want to give you guys a room tour and show you just what we got. There's a huge bed, a lounge area, a desk, a fridge, a place here to store things, a TV. There's a tea bar. They give you free tea and complimentary water. But the most shocking thing to me is in the bathroom. Let me show you. There's a shower and a bathtub. There's both. That's super fancy. And in China, you barely have to prepare anything. They prepare it all for you. They give you free toothbrushes, shaving kits, and more. You got it all. In the States, they don't prepare that much. There's a toilet there. Let's go check out what's over here. You can hang your clothes. There's an ironing board, an iron, a hairdryer, and also, if you're in China, don't get freaked out by this. This is just standard. They have to have it. There's a safe for your valuables, and also robes and another area to hang clothes. What do you think? Is $50 a good deal for this? I think it's an amazing deal.
We're not done exploring China. In fact, we've just gotten started. What other places, popular or off the beaten path, would you like us to go next?
A church in China, in the middle of nowhere.